2019 and it's 9 p.m. UK time. So, as previously advertised, this is N.E.W. Fallout. Let's get underway. Welcome everyone to N.E.W. Fallout. If you're not all in, then you're Fallout.
Social media has been buzzing all day with notifications about the big matchups that are set for tonight. I cannot wait for this event.
Yeah, guys, I'm not sure what it is, but there's something in the air. It feels like it might be one of those nights that changes everything here in WWE.
Backstage, Corey, has been growing with every minute. Everybody's raring to go.
So we're going to kick things off here tonight in Las Vegas, Nevada at N.E.W. Fallout with a promo from Vincent Von Vega.
Looks like he's going to grace us with his presence once more.
Well, things are about to get interesting.
Let's see what he has to say.
Good evening. For those of you that don't know me, please allow me to introduce myself.
I guess so.
My name is Vincent Von Vega, and I'm the founder, owner, general manager, and competitor of Non-Stop Extreme Wrestling. When I started this company back in 2008, we had one weekly show, 3 titles, and 30-person roster. Fast forward to today, and now we have 4 weekly shows, including our developmental show NXG. We now have 5 titles on the main roster, with plans for more in season 13, and we have a roster that's 99 people strong. And there's only one person I need to thank for all we have accomplished. Without this one person, none of this would be possible. That one person is me. You can boo me if you like, but you're just like this company. Nothing without me. And don't you forget it. Tonight we've got a show where everyone from the main roster is going to be taking part in some way, shape or form. 99 people doing what they do best, but none of them are as good as I am. Now let's get on with the show.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
Well, he made loads of friends with that little speech, didn't he? as he does every time he comes out and picks up a microphone. What's up, Jay? Welcome to the show. Don't know how long you're going to stick around for, but I hope you're comfortable because it could be a long one. Every single person from the main roster is going to go at it. So that's 99 CAWs and a B8 one.
There you have it, and I think that is loud and clear. If that doesn't get you fired up, not sure what will. Now that's how you promote a bout.
It was interesting trying to squeeze 99 CAWs into 7 matches, but I did it.
And we're starting this card off with some fireworks. Let's
and
do
we're
this.
Starting off
it's that moment we've all been
fast
waiting
and furious
for.
with a 30-man Royal Rumble match.
We have over the top rope mayhem coming up next.
And there they all are.
Superstars compete in the Royal Rumble. Don't go
No
anywhere.
idea who's going to be number one.
Epic proportions. We'll see if one of these early entrants can find a way
it
to
should
win
be
this
good.
thing.
It's the first of 3 Rumbles we got on the show. We got a men's Rumble, a tag team Rumble, and a women's Rumble. This show is operating outside of the normal core universe on the channel, so there won't be any title matches tonight, but that shouldn't get in the way of some good old fun. Just got to sit through fine as F Jojo doing her little speech at the beginning. You could skip it, but let's try and keep it as real as possible. Obviously the Rumble is taking place in a different venue from the main Fallout show, because we can't do Royal Rumbles in Create Arenas. Hopefully that will change in 2K20.
Royal Rumble match. Now, the 2 superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other
Bray Wyatt is a lucky man.
join in the order that
Make of that what you will.
This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last
Hope you're all
in the
paying
ring
attention
will
to
be
the rules.
declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania.
So who's going to be number 1? It's Akuma, formerly known as Dragon.
And from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 210 pounds, Akira.
Seen a bit of a turn in
we're
his
just moments away from kicking off this
demeanor this year.
Royal Rumble match.
Things haven't been going his way for a long time, and
there's nothing worse than having the superstar you predicted
he
to win
seems to think
be
that
among the first 2 entrants.
embracing the devil will give him some sort of power to advance in this company. It's not done him much good so far this year, and being number 1 doesn't look like it's done him much good in the Rumble either. Who's number 2? it's
from
Country
Memphis,
Smith.
Tennessee, weighing in at 239 pounds, C. Smith.
So if you've never watched the show before and don't know anything about it, N.E.W, Non-Stop Extreme Wrestling, is an idea I had of creating a roster combining real-life wrestling superstars into one entity to make a new wrestler. So with Akuma, originally he was the Dragon, and he is a mixture of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and Ultimo Dragon. And Country Smith is a mix between Jeff Jarrett and the Honky Tonk Man.
I don't like these competitors' chances at all.
Nice few bits of flipping and rolling around by Country Smith and some big blows. And a big knee smash. Stomping away on Akuma now. Drives that knee into the back of the head. And here comes in number 3. Rick Hogan, the Natural. Now, just looking at the name of you can tell that that's a combination of the Nature Boy Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be
not as big as some, but he's got the size that matters.
God slips out of trouble. That'll come back to haunt you, Cole.
And number 4 on his way down as well.
This guy has
Entrance coming thick and fast, and it's Marshall Carter.
Yeah, you have to expect him
Now,
to make some
you're not going to get
noise
anywhere with trying to work out who is by the names alone, but he's a mix of EC3 and MVP. He is the VIP Marshall Carter.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that could obviously all change here.
Hoist up Akuma.
Here we go, guys.
Trying to get him over the top rope now.
So fast. Here we go. Number 5.
Hogan with a big elbow smash to the knee of Country Smith.
And gets out of harm's way.
Fights his way out, and Akuma gets away. And here comes Stalker.
You're absolutely right, Cole.
Stalker, a mixture of
He's struggling a bit here.
Kane and JBL.
How he drew this one up. You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested.
A big, powerful dude and a member of the Lynch clan. A former N.E.W World Heavyweight Champion.
Thrust right to the throat. Man can't breathe, the man
And just
can't
one
fight.
mean individual.
Backbreaker. This will be number 6. Trying for the elimination here.
Country Smith trying to get rid of Rick Hogan.
Looks to make an elimination here.
And Stalker helping him out. And here comes the Witch Doctor Voodoo. And there goes Rick Hogan, the first one eliminated. Marshall Carter in trouble now. Big DDT by Voodoo. Marshall Carter over the top rope, but not down to the floor. Stays in the match, but Country Smith trying to change that. And Voodoo picks up Akuma.
Look out, a possible elimination.
Trying to eliminate Akuma now. Stalker and Voodoo trying to... And there goes Akuma. Luck still not on Akuma's side. Kali Khan. A mixture of Jinder Mahal and the Great Kali. Big and strong, but not the smartest person you ever meet. And a low blow by Country Smith taking him down. And it's just all hell for leather. Fists and elbows flying in all directions.
He's just as capable as any.
Number 8's about to enter.
And here comes number 8. Oh, Stalker eliminated by Voodoo.
What took him so long?
4 in the ring, and here comes him, the Phenomenon.
Oh, God, that hurt.
If you ever wondered what Sting and Undertaker would look like together, that's what I was kind of going for.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
Kali Khan trying to eliminate Country Smith. Has got him up, and him eliminates Marshall Carter. Not wasting any time there.
That's not right.
Rake in the back by Carly Khan. Oh, Country Smith and Voodoo exchanging blows.
Boy, the time just flies.
Big chop.
Oh, right to the chest.
A lot of people don't seem too bothered about trying to get people out. Just trying to do as much damage as possible. And here comes the Scorpion, Abdullah Mustafa.
And there's his speed paying off.
Abdullah the Butcher and Kurta Mustafa, in case you were wondering.
Reverses that one.
Big clothesline by Abdullah Mustafa. Big blow. Oh, Country Smith bounces out.
He's just not looking good.
Him has entered. That sounds a little bit wrong, but we'll go with it. And from Detroit, Michigan, here comes 8 Ball.
Oh, nice belly to back. That could be a game changer.
So if I say they've been trained by 2 people, that's essentially what I mean by it's a mixture of. So 8 Ball trained by Viscera and Mark Henry. Very powerful individual. Somebody got busted open. I didn't see who it was.
At least not yet, anyway.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely.
Him eliminated second opponent. And here comes Demon. And there goes Country Smith. And there goes 8 Ball. Wow, choke slam by Abdullah Mustafa. Demon's a Kane Finn Balor mix. He was red and black until recently, but just looked too much like Finn Balor, so I've reverted to a black and white look for Demon now. Him and Demon going at it.
Nice job getting out of trouble there. Talk about a great escape.
Carly Khan reverses that. And here comes Hollister, another member of Invictus, and there goes Abdullah Mustafa. Invictus, the stable consisting of Brick Hogan, Hollister, Vincent Von Vega, and Vivica. Hollister, a mixture of Scott Hall and Dave Batista. Hall, Batista, Hollister. That's where I got that name from.
This could be all she
Big chop by Carly Khan.
A clubbing blow called that.
And another big chop by Carly Khan. Him slugging away on Demon. Demon with a pull of the hair.
He's going to need to find a way to fire back. Next entrance getting ready to come out.
German right onto the back of the head of both Demon and Hollister.
Oh, and he can definitely make a difference here,
And
guys.
Bison, one of the biggest men on the N.E.W. roster. The monster among wolves might give you a clue as to who trained this bad boy.
This is what makes him
Braun Strowman and Baron Corbin. Not a fan of the new Baron Corbin, the bald head, waistcoat wearing Baron Corbin. Waste of talent for me. Benjamin Kennedy.
This should be interesting.
Show me the money. Shelton Benjamin and Mr. Kennedy.
Disastrous, Byron.
Very athletic wrestler.
Vicious strike.
But Bison in trouble now.
Trouble there. You got that right, Michael.
Big elbow. And him with his third elimination. Benjamin Kennedy in and out almost as quick as one of the Bushwhackers all those many years ago.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Big strike by Demon. Hollister hoists up Carly Khan. It's Bobby Cruz. Power and speed. I would say not an easy guy to deal with, but then he'll probably get thrown out straight away. Bobby Cruz, Bobby Lashley and Apollo Cruz. Medley of trainers.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power not to let his opponent gain too much momentum here. He's making a
Carly
statement
Khan
here
with Hollister in the corner, trying to lift him over that top rope now.
He's got
Sidewalk slam by him. Bison eliminates Demon. Hoists up him and tosses him backwards. Cody Hart. A mixture of Cody Rhodes and Owen Hart training gives you Cody Hart.
Man, what a slam. He's starting to feel it here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Bison with him in the corner. Him in trouble. Him is gone. Bison is eliminating Cody Hart, eliminating Carly Khan. Cody Hart used to be in the tag team 2 Hearts with his brother Kurt Hart, but they couldn't make it last. And here comes Sean Storm, trained by Shawn Michaels and James Storm. The deadliest super kick in the business.
This might very well lead to an elimination.
Sean Storm trying to get Hollister up over that top rope.
Could be trouble here, guys.
Cody Strong helping him out. Oh, but Hollister using his power to get out of that one. Bobby Cruz now grabbing Bison, setting him up. And Bobby Cruz, powerful clothesline to Bison, eliminating him from the match. Now Bobby Cruz focusing on Sean Storm. Hollister eliminates Sean Storm.
What took him so long?
Bit of a surprise, that quick elimination. Big military press by Bobby Cruz. Drops him down onto his face. Wow. I'm telling you, Bobby Cruz, one of the most underrated superstars on the roster. Lifts up Cody Hart.
Corey, what do you think of his chances here tonight?
Chris War, the master of the Full Nelson. Chris Masters and Warlord trained up Chris War, and Bobby Cruz just eliminated another one. Goodbye, Cody Hart.
Setting up for it, looks like
Big powerbomb out of the ring to Bobby Cruz. Wow, Chris War is destroying everyone. Hollister been matching for power here. And here comes Adam Anderson, the older brother of Alex and Andy Anderson, the stable known as the Andersons. A very respected name in the world of wrestling.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here with him.
And set up powerbomb. No respect shown by Hollister. Who is next?
Look who we have here, guys.
Kurt Hart, the older brother of Cody Hart. Trained by Mr. Perfect and Bret the Hitman Hart. The personification of perfection.
He's starting to sweat now. We all know that this guy has plenty of fight left in him. And now it's number 20.
Hollister now in trouble. But Chris War, sorry, gives up on that one.
Look out. Here he comes.
El Loco Diablo.
Major difference maker here.
The pint-sized rocket.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Oh, he turns it around.
Trained by Rey Mysterio and Kalisto.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal
A
Rumble match,
former N.E.W. World Heavyweight Champion.
On the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble.
Hollister clinging onto the ropes. But Kurt Hart not giving up on it now. Big forearm to the lower back of El Loco Diablo by Adam Anderson. Video game wrestling, thanks very much. El Loco Diablo eliminated. Hollister holding on. AK Luger now in the ring and getting tossed around like a piece of trash. trained by Vladimir Kozlov and Rusev.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Watch out for that Mashka kick, the Iron Curtain, Hammer and Sickle. Just a couple of moves that AK Luger has at his disposal. But he's just getting stomped on at the moment. The Samoan.
Yeah, you have to expect to make some noise here tonight.
Trained by Umaga, the late Umaga, and Rikishi, part of the Samoan dynasty, trying to get rid of Hollister. Chris War and Kurt Hart trying to get rid of AK Luger, but Hollister's gone now. Big chop by AK Luger. Samoan. Oh, there it goes. Kurt Hart. Adam Anderson eliminating. J Mac. Trained by CM Punk and AJ Styles. Wow! Chris War has just powerbombed another guy out the ring, and it was Samoan. I was not expecting that. Very few people can lift up the Samoan, let alone powerbomb him out the ring.
The odds are starting to get a lot better to win at this entry stage.
J-Mac throwing fists and feet and doing everything he can to inflict some damage.
Look out. Here he comes, guys.
Drew Piper.
He could be a major difference maker here.
Drew McIntyre. Roddy Piper. Again, the late Roddy Piper.
Coming up.
They're the guys that trained up this Scottish monster. And he's trying to take out Chris War. Makes sense. Chris War's been the baddest man in the ring. And there he goes. That's what Drew Piper thinks about that. Oh, and there goes J-Mac. The Moscow Murder Machine, AK Luger, taking out J-Mac.
Escapes trouble there.
Who's next? Who would want to get in this match?
Here he comes, fellas.
Lincoln, Abraham, Washington. That's who. The Patriot of non-stop extreme wrestling. Trained by Lex Luger and Kurt Angle. If you didn't know, there's evidence there with that Olympic slam. Goes for the drop kick, but Drew Piper's having none of it. Kick to the gut. Thrown into the corner by Law.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up.
Dallas DiBiase. You don't need to tell me who trained you. Trained him, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Diamond Dallas Page and the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase.
No, he reverses it. Avoids trouble there.
Big German by Adam Anderson. And Law eliminates Drew Piper.
That was amazing. Straight punch.
Big punch by Adam Anderson. He seems happy with himself.
And if he hits this one's over.
Big forearm to the face. And there goes Dallas DiBiase. La Parka Jr. The scourge of lucha wrestling. Trained by La Parka and Pentagon Jr. And he eliminates AK Luger just like that. Double teaming Law now.
He's on the defensive here. He looks to be a little surprised. We're about to get another one.
There's no honor amongst thieves, and neither is there against heels in wrestling. Team up to take on the good guy and then turn on each other. Oh, little headbutt. John Truth from Truth and Consequences, New Mexico. Trained by R-Truth and John Cena.
You hate to give up on a guy, but there may be
wrenching
no
on that
way
arm.
around him taking this loss here tonight.
But Law fighting back.
He's looking banged up.
Parker Jr. went to eliminate Adam Anderson, but Adam was having none of it.
The luckiest person in the match.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. What a strike. Clubbing blow to the back.
Brockberg.
Here he comes, fellas.
Yep.
And he looks
Brockberg.
determined as ever.
Brock Lesnar. Bill Goldberg trained up this man mountain of muscle.
Talk about a great escape.
Big suplex by John Truth. Not intimidated by the size of Brockberg at all. Punch to the gut by John Truth. And John Truth being a bit vicious in this. Going all out to win this. And he eliminates Adam Anderson.
Right there, guys, with an exclamation point.
The Parker setting up. But interrupted by John Truth. Wow. Modified sidewalk slam. Punch to the face. The Parker catches Brockberg.
He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offense.
Doing my best to keep up with these guys, but they're moving pretty quickly.
He has no business being in the Royal Rumble match.
Trying for the elimination here.
John Truth trying to eliminate La Parker Jr.
Axe handle finds its target.
Big double axe handles by Brockberg on Law.
Look at that tremendous
La
ring
Parker
presence.
fights off John Truth. And Law was able to hold on against Brockberg. Law over the top.
You got that right, Mike.
Oh, there goes Law.
What took him so long?
Brockberg takes one out. Oh, wow. Swinging reverse DDT that looked like. Never seen that one before.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your
Brockberg
resolve, guys.
quick catches La Parker Jr.'s
I know it's
foot,
early, but he has
blocking
to
the
do
kick.
everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Stomping away.
Showing some quickness there.
Kick to the back of the leg. Punch to the face. Oh. A miss by John Truth. Big, powerful clothesline by Brockberg. Wow.
This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a
Got him
doubt.
up on his shoulder.
In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't
John
lead to
Truth in
elimination.
trouble. Can he hold on? Will someone intervene?
Avoids elimination there.
Why do you sound so shocked, Cole? There was no way we were going to... Maybe a figment of your imagination.
Little Jimmy.
Little Jimmy hurts.
This might be the opportunity he needed.
Clothesline by La Parker Jr. straight after. And I think we're down to our final three. I wasn't paying attention to the entry
This
order.
might be it. Oh, my. He's looking a little weary here.
Messes with that
He's
stomp.
starting to feel the pressure, guys. It's make or break time here, and he absolutely has to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to win this match. Could very well get dumped out here.
One of these three look like they're going to be the winners of this match.
For sure.
Brockberg got La Parker up.
Looks to make an elimination here.
John Truth helping out.
Oh, what a great
Can they
escape.
get rid of him?
Wow, I cannot believe
La
it,
Parker
Michael.
Jr. fights his way out. Yep. It's confirmed there, the last three. Took some time for the game to realise that.
You gotta believe this one's over. He's on his heels.
Exchange of blows there between the two of them.
And it looks like he found one.
I'm shocked he's even still in there, guys.
All the way slammed by
I figured
Brockberg.
somebody would have eliminated him by now.
Stomping on the chest of La Parker Jr.
We've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things,
Oh, and La Parker Jr. escapes. Big punch by Brockberg.
He's looking at it.
Oh, and Brockberg eliminates La Parker Jr.
There's the elimination, Byron. That was amazing.
Brockberg and John Truth left. I honestly never would have thought John Truth would be one of the last two.
How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it. I mean, it looks to me like he's
Wow,
almost
big throw
completely
by
out.
Brockberg.
Yeah, things certainly appear to be trending in the wrong direction for him right now, guys.
Oh, big clothesline. Oh, but John Truth holds on.
This might be big.
Big back body drop. by Brock
He's in
Berg.
control.
Everything that he does is just power, power, power.
Not so
But Brock
fast.
Berg
Wow, I thought he was
missed with that one.
Oh, and he reverses it.
But strength just too much for John Truth. Gets thrown to the corner.
Here we go, a
Brock
second time.
Berg. Boom. Brock Berg is the
And
winner.
then there was one. There's your Royal Rumble winner.
Monster. Great match to start us off at N.E.W. Fallout. The man, the myth, the legend, PPF Gamer. Hello, sir. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for the like. You just missed the first match. 30-man Royal Rumble. Borrowing the Royal Rumble arena for the time being until 2K sort out the Rumble in custom arenas. But we'll be back in the Fallout arena shortly. Big win for Brock Berg. Cool, thanks very much. Hope you enjoy it. In the meantime, we've got a Freddy T Lynch about to come out here and address the crowd. Very creepy little old man, but that's just my opinion. Sorry to hear that, PPF. I'm losing the hearing in both my ears, so that's something to look forward to. And here he is. I mean, look at him. Creepy as creepy gets. I stand here today to address you all. My name is Frederick Tobias Lynch, but people around here call me Freddy T Lynch. I am the leader of the Lynch clan, and I say leader because there is none but one that I answer to, and that one speaks to me, guides me and helps me to lead my clan. I am a leader because I am more than their manager. I am also the father to former N.E.W. Women's Champion Carrie Lynch. I am the father to the former N.E.W. Tag Team Champions Jason and Michael Lynch. And I am the father to former N.E.W. International Champion Stalker. With all these titles to their names, people always ask me, what is the secret to their success? And I say unto them, I am. I am the key to their success, because they follow me and they follow the words that I live my life by. You live by the Lord and you die by the Lord. Go against me at your peril. Go against my clan, and you shall suffer. They may not be champions now, but mark my words, they will be again.
Mad, bro? I guess so.
I wear these glasses because all I see is evil, and I want to blind myself from that evil. We are the light, and you shall know our name as the Lynch clan. Well, he looks like a very angry little man, doesn't he? I've never seen him move so quick before. Bouncing around the stage like a cruiserweight.
If that doesn't get you fired up, I don't know what will.
That'll raise the old heart rate.
And we're going to see the Lynch clan, Jason and Michael Lynch, tonight, as well as Carrie Lynch. We also saw Stalker in the Royal Rumble. He didn't fare too well. He was around for a little bit, but promptly got eliminated. Let's get ready for the next match. Just in case you missed it, we've got a 99-man women roster, and every single one of them are going to be on this show tonight. It was a hard task to fit in 99 people into 7 matches, but it's done, and it makes sense. We've got a triple threat tornado tag match. I generally don't know what to say to that, PPF. You've flabbergasted me. The attention to detail is immaculate. I'm glad they got the blockage out. Definitely a creepy guy. Video game wrestling. One of my favorite creations. A little tidbit of knowledge regarding the Lynch clan. If you look at all of their first names, they're all taken from the horror movie genre. So you've got Freddy T. Lynch from Freddy Krueger. You've got Jason and Michael from Friday the 13th and Halloween. And you've got Carrie Lynch from the movie Carrie. Had to knock you out to do it. Wow. Never heard anything like that before. Wow. Hopefully I won't have it happen to me. My prolonged deafness is an in-ear problem, for those that care. Annoys my wife massively when I can't hear what she says and she has to repeat herself. Thanks very much, Video Game Wrestling. Stalker, he was originally Sawyer Lynch, taken from the Chainsaw Massacre franchise. Then he reverted to Stalker once he donned the hockey mask. And here we have Guerilla Mobb, Omar and Ramon, trained by the Nation of Domination and the New Day, I believe.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world
I guess that makes sense, PPF. Yeah. Fists up, Nation of Domination style. Now, just so no one starts asking any questions, raising any eyebrows, the word gorilla is taken from like urban gorillas, renegade gorillas, that type of thing, and not from the animal name, just in case you were wondering. You took the words out of my mouth, PPF. And I almost said in the wax out my ears, but no, we'll keep moving on. The Power. I like this team. This is a mixture of power and glory, and the powers of pain. Power being the link between the two teams, hence the name The Power. So we've got Glory on the left, who is a mixture of Barbarian and one of Power and Glory, essentially. And then we have Kane, who is a mixture of the Warlord and Hercules, the paler shaded skin tone of the two. They'll take all that body armor off in a second and get down to the wrestling. That's 2 of the 3. This is the first of 2 triple threat tornado tag TLC matches on the card tonight. N.E.W. fall out. If you're not all in, then you fall out. See what I did there? Here we've got WarBreed, trained by War Machine. I'm not calling them Viking Raiders or whatever they're called now. War Machine and the Ascension. Coming down with a Bludgeon Brothers entrance because I thought the Hammers looked pretty cool with their little get up, resting nicely on those shoulder pads.
And his opponents, first at a combined weight of 500.
So we've got Warwolf and War Rage. Thinking of changing War Rage's name to Warhawk because I think that'll go better. Warwolf and Warhawk. Not overly sold on War Rage. So Warwolf is the one on the right with the bald head, and Warhawk from now on is the one on the left with the long hair.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
Here we go.
This should be great, guys, as we kick off this huge 3-on-3 contest.
Omar wasting no time going outside to try and get one of those ladders, it looks like. While everyone else, minus Payne, who decides to get a ladder, because that's going to help you get the case at the top, isn't it?
Beautiful technique. Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
No small dudes in this match. All big guys. Big clothesline by Warhawk there. Ramon with a chair shot to the head of Warhawk. And Payne with a clothesline.
I don't believe it. And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Nothing but hurt and pain going on in this one so far. Another big chair shot. And another one. And another one. Reminiscent of Stone Cold Steve Austin battering The Rock with those chair shots at WrestleMania. Big right hand by Warhawk. Yeah, I like Warhawk.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage. There he goes.
I didn't even think about predictions. Thanks very much, Jay. I like to keep it simple. Just a preference of mine. But if we're talking predictions, I'm going to go with WarBreed. Everyone on the N.E.W. roster is 100 overall, so no one has any kind of advantage over anyone else. So yeah, WarBreed is my pick.
He's starting to stagger a bit. I think it's safe to say that the action so thunderous slam.
This could be
driving that shoulder into the steel pole.
What impact.
As for the logo, I tried to get as close to the AEW All-In logo as I could.
He's stumbling some now. Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment,
that'll be WarBreed PPF. And Glory going for the briefcase already. Oh, but Warhawk is trying to stop him.
Nice. Shut it down. Here we go. Everybody's on the outside. This is the exact
moment this superstar has been waiting for. I knew it was only a matter of
I've got a main roster of 99 guys and girls. I haven't got any space for jobbers.
That's called making a statement, Corey.
Warhawk going for it.
Like Corey was saying,
Ramon trying to stop him, but Hawk is holding on. But Ramon pulls him down.
Especially at this point in the match. You gotta believe this one's over, but he's gotta capitalize now.
As well as my main roster, also got the developmental show NXG, which has 8 guys, 8 tags, and 8 women competing down there. None of those guys will be on this show. You might be wondering why I only have 99 CAWs on my show. Well, the 100th spot is for a guy I call Austin Black, who I put out in the community, and he's on PPF Gamer's show, N.E.W, I believe, and I think he's the current US champion. Rob Van Dorst. Hello, sir. Welcome. And Warhawk from WarBreed going for the briefcase. But again, it's Ramon that stops him. Ramon left at the top now. And Payne stopping him. Oh, some sort of electric chair move. Oh, electric chair driver by Glory. And Glory takes down the ladder. You're not alone there, Rob. Is that your real name? Because it's very coincidental to RVD. And that's what I'm going to call you from now on, RVD. Hawk throws out Glory. Omar sat outside. Ramon dodging a ladder shot. Payne taking out Warwolf. And again with a ladder. Wolf dodges it that time.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark. It'll be tough to bounce back from that one. No, he reverses it. Long way.
Nice.
That's what you call a bad landing.
Wolf going for the belt. Payne. Sorry, Wolf going for the briefcase. I don't know why I keep saying belt. But Payne and Hawk, for some reason, stopping his own tag team partner from getting the briefcase. Payne with the ladder again. Takes out Omar. Drives into his chest. And now Payne representing the power. Climbing the ladder. Warwolf pushes over the ladder, stopping Payne's climb to the top. Warwolf throws Ramon out and then goes out after him. Glory takes out Warhawk. Just the type of carnage I was hoping to see in this match. Tables, ladders and chairs all being used.
He's not going to go quietly. No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling. He's resilient, but he may not be doing himself any long-term favors by staying in this one.
Yeah.
I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
Jimmy Havoc's pretty cool. Love a bit of UK action. Would love to see him in a more mainstream company. I know he's in AEW now. But I really want to see him take on Pete Dunne. I think that would be something special. It's probably happened somewhere in the Indies before. Big fall-away slam from the top turnbuckle. Ramon stopped in his tracks there for some reason. Oh, sweeping the leg by Warwolf, and someone just got busted open. I didn't see who it was. Warwolf again grabbing the ladder. Don't know what happened to the other one, to be honest. So caught up in everything else that was going on, I missed what happened to the first ladder that was in the ring. And now Omar climbing the ladder.
That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match.
Sorry, I'm not a fan of Moxley. I wasn't a fan of him as Dean Ambrose. I just found it boring.
Have a seat. Oh boy, he is rolling. I don't believe it. And that table can shorten careers, Michael. Down to the floor.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
I think I know who you're talking about, Darby, but I haven't seen enough of him. I've seen him doing lots of somersaults and stuff like that, but not someone I think I could get too interesting in.
That's gonna hurt. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Back between the ropes. Fireman's carry.
There's going to be a lot of sore bodies after this match. All big heavy hitters. And, oh wow, spinning back body drop. And here goes Ramon again. Big splash down onto Warhawk.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Glory picking up the ladder, driving into Warhawk.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
I don't know what CZW is.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Toss to the outside.
Big strike by Ramon.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Yeah, it should be good.
He might have it.
Oh, to think I almost
I'm a WWE fan. The product isn't great at the moment, but
he reverses it.
I still watch the highlight show every week. I still catch the pay-per-views. Yeah, not sold on either Dean or Moxley.
Crashing to the floor. Here it comes. He's got him. Just a step quicker, it looks like.
And there's that electric chair drive up. Made famous. Kenny Omega.
Around the waist. The slam! And there it is, boys.
I think you're telling me you have to go. If so, that's cool. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you liked what you saw.
In WWE,
And Glory going for the briefcase. But powerbomb by Warhawk. Something's got to give in this match.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
They're going at it.
Finds the mark.
Would it be tough to bounce back from that one?
Video game wrestling's picked the Guerilla Mobb. Omar climbing the ladder, going for that briefcase.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Oh, another powerbomb by Warhawk.
Looking for the finish.
I agree, Jay. I agree. Yep, I can't wait for 2K20 either. Got some ideas already for the mixed match side of the game. As long as there's a create a mixed match title element to the game, it'll be all good.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Lots of chops to the face of pain.
Oh, look at this. He's making a statement here with this attack. Here we go with
VGW, like vegetarian grass wrestling or something. Never heard of it.
It's all about defense at this point in the match. You simply have to make sure nobody gets up that ladder.
These guys are going all in.
at will. Here it is. He knows he's in trouble.
And Ramon trying to get the briefcase down.
That time.
Why isn't Warhol trying to stop him? No one's trying to stop him, but Payne finally grabs him and drives him down into the mat.
He looks for it once again.
Oh, big knee to the face of Omar, who's bleeding profusely from the forehead.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin. You'd think one of these times this move would actually end the match.
When this guy's on.
Driving that ladder into Omar and into the face of Warwolf now. Ah, right, that makes more sense. Yeah. Video game wrestling, not vegetarian grass wrestling.
Long way up in the electric chair.
Glory hitting that electric chair driver like it's gone out of fashion.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
No, blocked by the ladder, almost sent him outside. No, and again the ladder stops the throw out.
There he goes, crashing to
Glory alone in the ring. Oh, Warhawk changes his mind.
There he goes.
Realizes the error of his ways. Setting up the ladder. Warhawk going for the briefcase. Has he done it? It looks like he has. WarBreed win the match, and that's 1-0 for me.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Big slam by Payne.
Almost forgot about this one.
Big driver by Warhawk.
Remember this?
And Glory hitting one of many electric chair drivers. Little tap on the back by Warwolf. Crossbody by Glory. And WarBreed win the match. 0-1 for video game wrestling. 1-0 for PPF and myself.
Your hand is raised in victory, a certain level of excitement washes over you.
Don't adjust your TV,
brutal is a word to describe that one.
Is this loud?
Whew. And there's another one of those type of matches yet to come. Women's Royal Rumble coming up now. There you see Asia, BJ Swallows, Belka, Bianca Banks, Body, Brooke Torres, Carrie Lynch, Charlotte Hart, Harley Daniels, Heather N. Lee, Hollywood, Liberty Bell, Lynx, May, Misery, Nicole Jones, Priscilla Price, Suicide, Tia and Tiffany Forbes all going at it. You can guess if you want to, but I'm not going to bother. There's no way of predicting. Pure guesswork. You know what? I'm going to pick May. Fair enough. Who was you fighting against as Pete Dunne? I hope in the next version of 2K that they sort out the Royal Rumble in a Crate Arena and they get the speech in time with JoJo. She's gesturing now, but she's not saying anything. Yeah. BJ Swallows is a perfectly fine name. Suicide, yep. She's the sister of Gene O Side and Homer Side. All part of the Dastardly Boys group.
Now,
yeah.
The two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2.
Misery for the win. Almost missed that one, PPF. She's very Sin Balor-like to look at.
This will continue until all 20 superstars have entered.
Yeah, I was sad to see Sin Balor go from CGS, but sacrifices needed to be made.
With both feet landing on the floor.
Suicide for VGW.
The Royal
Cool.
Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania.
Yeah, no one's advancing to the main event of WrestleMania after winning this match. Again, we're back in the WWE Royal Rumble arena, borrowing this for 3 matches. This is the second of those 3. And here's Tia. Trained by Nia Jax and Tamina Snuka, a big girl.
Here we go. We're now just moments away from the Royal Rumble match.
There's always so much intrigue heading into the Royal Rumble match, Cole, and this year is clearly no different.
I don't know where Lars Sullivan has gone. Probably some sort of controversy again with that guy, but he's not in the picture. Okay. Are you doing SummerSlam as it is in real life, or as it's thrown up on the core universe? Not core universe, on the universe mode on 2K. Now PPF, I know you're a fan of Asia, one of my big girls, so if you want to change your mind and go for Asia or Tia, feel free. Oh, Asia and Tia, numbers 1 and 2.
From Tokyo, Japan, ASIA.
Asia, trained by Havoc, if you know her, from TNA and the indie circuit, and
I can't think
Karma.
of a match that features so many of WWE's top names all competing for the same goal.
And that's elimination right there, guys, with an exclamation
Very
point, no less.
evil big girl. Okay, PPF.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Okay.
What a throw.
KJ.
Lariat.
I thought Tia was gone straight away then. But it would be no contest almost instantly.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
She has
Big
some
kick
reason
to
be
the
concerned
face.
here. By no means is this...
Big running body block mess
Look
thing.
out, this changes things big
Brooke
time.
Torres.
Fresh superstar
Eve
usually
Torres and
does,
Brooke
Cole.
Tessemacher trained this young lady. Held the women's title a number of times.
Drop kick.
Always in the corner of RBH, Sid Nash and Randy Roberts. Notorious.
What took him so long?
And there goes Tia. Big clothesline by Brooke Torres.
Oh, what a slam.
Big suplex as well. Torres is not messing around. Oh, wow. Wow.
And some people are saying
Priscilla
she's one of the
Price.
favorites.
You can count me as one of those people,
Priscilla
Cole. That's for
Price.
sure.
The gold digger.
Backdrop suplex.
Terry Runnels is one of the people that trained this young lady. I can't remember off the top of my head who the other person was.
Here we go. Number 5.
And here comes another one. Brooke Torres blocks that. 2 of the biggest girls in this match,
Wow, she looks
but
to be all
Nicole
business here tonight.
Jones,
You have to be all
with a
business if you want to win a
MMA
match like
fighting
this,
background, is not someone you want to mess with, and definitely not someone you want to
Things
rule
started
out.
to go the other way for her, but she knew this
But
match wasn't going to
after
be
I said
easy.
that, Brooke Torres will
Don't
probably just throw her
expect this
straight
to be her
out.
downfall, Cole.
But
I
misses
still
with that
think
drop
she
kick.
has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
She certainly hasn't looked impressive here tonight, guys, but it's still early and things can turn around. And now number 6 about to be revealed. She might have it.
Nicole Jones, trained by China and Nicole Bass.
Oh, we have a new
Both
superstar
late
entering the
greats.
fray
Well,
here.
at least I
This
think
should be
Nicole Bass
interesting.
has passed, has left us. I can't remember. I believe she has. And here's PPF's pick, Misery.
She's starting to feel it.
Trained by Sensational Sherry and Luna Vachon.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Again,
To make an elimination
both
here.
late. Vivica Sean and Sensational Sherry. And Brooke Torres is gone out of nowhere. And there goes Misery. Sorry, PPF.
That was amazing.
These girls are not messing around. And here comes Body, trained by ODB and Lita. Nasty but agile.
She's starting to stagger a bit. To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all
1 and 1.
When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb.
Number 8's about to enter.
Big powerbomb by Body. Wow.
Heading to the ring with a purpose. Boy,
Hollywood. And Priscilla Price is gone. Hollywood had a great run last season, held onto the women's title for most of the year. She's trained by Nikki Bella and Carmella. Ella.
Definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
Trying to get rid of Nicole Jones.
We're about to get another one.
Nice
Can
job
she get her out?
Trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Nicole punching her way out of it.
Oh, here she comes, guys.
Suicide. VGW's pick.
Today. Let's see if she's right.
See how long she lasts. Remember, this is a 20 women rumble.
Harsh impact. Ooh.
So 11 more to come in.
Oh, what a forearm.
Big elbow by Suicide and a chop to the throat. And that's what she thought about that chop to the throat. Big boot to the face.
And here is number 10.
Approaching the halfway point. Who's number 10?
Now. I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
May, my pick.
This to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to beat her.
Oh, there goes Nicole Jones. From the west side. Nicole Jones.
Looks like we might get an elimination.
Big
guys.
elbow to the face by Suicide.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Oh, what a great
Suicide
escape.
trying to get rid of my pick. Oh, but May holds on. Trained by Aaliyah and Vanessa Bourne.
Tells us they'll spend the most time in there, only to come up short for their efforts.
Back body drop by Hollywood to Body. Oh, slap round the face.
What do you think, Corey?
Made me go up an octave there.
Of course she does.
Liberty Bell. The first lady of N.E.W. Big clothesline. So Suicide trained by Major Guns and Stacy Keebler. In case you were wondering, BGW.
We've seen the face first off the knee.
She got her good there.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Tori Wilson
I think we super kick.
But can she follow up?
and Kelly, I believe was it, trained up Liberty Bell.
Chances here tonight.
Bianca Banks, the name says it all. Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks trained up this young lady. Oh, there goes Suicide. See you later, BGW. 0 and 2 for you.
She's starting to sweat a bit. She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
Normal
And Body in trouble. Bianca Banks trying to get rid of her. There goes Body.
Expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up.
And now May in trouble. Hollywood trying to get rid of her. But May holds on.
This shakes things
And
up
here
a bit,
comes
to
Lynx.
say the least.
The X is the key to this one. Alicia Fox and Beth Phoenix. And there goes May. Alicia Fox and Beth Phoenix trained up Lynx. One of very few masked female wrestlers that I know of. In core and real life.
What a stomp. Good grief. Here we go.
So that makes me 1-on-1.
No, she's too quick for her. What a forearm. She's absorbing some offense here. Jeez.
Little known fact, guys.
Carrie Lynch, part of the Lynch clan.
At the very same time that the competition was holding their Bunkhouse Stampede pay-per-view. Coincidence? I think not.
Obviously, one of the trainers here was Becky Lynch, and there's another female wrestler on the indie circuit called Lynch, who was also behind the creation of Carrie Lynch.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole.
Don't worry, VGW, you'll win one, I'm sure.
But it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more than this. Oh, man.
There were another 4 matches left after this one.
You got to like her chances now.
And Carrie Lynch in trouble. There she goes. Heather and Lee.
Oh, no. You gotta be kidding me!
She's in the driver's
Wow,
seat
Bianca
now.
Banks dodged that one. Heather and Lee. Now, I remember Heather and Lee was trained by Michelle McCall and Kelly. And there goes Hollywood, a big Hurricane Rana by Bianca Banks.
Here comes number 16!
And Heather and Lee trying to get rid of Bianca Banks. Liberty Bell trying to get rid of Lynx. Bianca Banks holds on.
Some people are saying
BJ Swallows.
You can count me as one of those people, Cole. That's for sure.
Mickey James, AJ Lee trained up this
And she gets out of the way.
woman. She's getting tossed around like a rag doll.
Beautiful technique.
5 left to go for this one.
Ooh, what impact. Man, I can't wait to see who number 17's gonna be.
Look at her go.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Breaker.
Bianca Banks in trouble. Harley Daniels.
She said she was going to win this thing earlier today. Let's see if she's right.
Alexa Bliss and Trish Stratus trained up Harley Daniels from Indianapolis, Indiana. One of the N.E.W. originals. She was on the roster back in the start of the company in 2008. Won the women's title a couple of times, but not been in the title picture for a while. And there goes Lynx. BJ Swallows eliminates her. BJ Swallows, who is the current #1 contender for the women's title, and she'll be taking on the champion Anna Ki at Mentally Metal for N.E.W. pay-per-view on Sunday the 25th of August. And here comes Tiffany Forbes.
Beginning to look bad for her here. She doesn't want this left. And that's elimination right there, guys.
Someone just got and it was Heather and Lee that just got eliminated. There goes Bianca Banks. So Tiffany Forbes, trained by a couple of indie wrestlers, Tiffany Million and Katie Forbes. Hence the name. Some of the names of these ladies are very easy to spot where the inspiration came from and who their trainers are. Charlotte Hart again, and there goes BJ. No, Harley Daniels eliminated there. Charlotte Hart, trained by Charlotte Flair and Natalia. Again, another one from the original roster, and there goes Liberty Bell. BJ taking her out. Not sure what number Charlotte Hart was. And a Hurricane Runner by BJ takes out Charlotte Hart. Wow.
That was amazing.
BJ showing why she is the #1 contender at the moment. Flapjack.
She's taking out some heat. When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy. Yeah, but I feel pretty confident
Tiffany Forbes
saying that
blocks
she still
that.
has plenty of gas left in the tank.
Into the gut. Here comes another one. Tiffany Forbes stomps on the arm there of BJ. Kick to the back of the head. Belka.
Does she have a chance here tonight? Of course she does, Cole. What kind of question is that?
Lana and Oksana trained up this Russian beauty.
In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
Always in the corner of AK Luger. Another big stomp by BJ.
Here we go, guys. Elimination
BJ trying to get rid of her.
Could be trouble here, guys. Looks to make an elimination here.
Exactly. Oh, there goes Tiffany.
There's the elimination, Byron. That was amazing.
And I think we're down to the last two. I'm sure Belka was number 20. But no little cut video to emphasize the fact they're the last two. Belka avoids that one. Oh, meeting of worlds there almost.
That'll turn your lights out.
But BJ again showing why she is where she is at the moment on the rankings in the female roster.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up.
BJ trying to get Belka up over the top rope.
And gets out of harm's way. Oh boy, that
Elbow
could have been bad,
right to the eye almost by Belka. And a slap. Those slaps sound vicious. Oh, ducked that one. And a Hurricane Rana.
She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble matches, you have to expect
So one
to
other
absorb
glitch
some
that
sort of
I
punishment.
noticed in this game was that in order to use the red and black boots currently on Belka, I had to make sure she had no eyelashes. What kind of nonsense is that you can't use this pair of boots because of the eyelashes the core has? How would they even come close to being in the way of each other?
In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there. She is on fire.
You gotta believe this one's over.
And BJ, here we go. BJ winning the match and sending a message to Anna Ki.
There's your Royal Rumble winner.
That title is coming home to BJ Swallows.
Here is your winner, BJ.
Big win here in this elimination style match.
Creation Suite is the only reason I play these games. I don't go anywhere near playing with the real roster. Jimmy Heenan, a very excitable individual. Probably has a bit too much caffeine in his diet, if you ask me. See what he has to say. Cheers, Jay. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. If you get the time, catch the replay at your leisure. And I'll speak to you soon, mate. Okay. Let's hear what Jimmy Heenan has to say. See what I mean? Way too much sugar in his diet. He's got to be in his 50s. He shouldn't be jumping around like that. Alright, Karate Kid, calm down. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm the brain from Maine, Jimmy Heenan, and I've been managing talent in this company since day one. I manage the former N.E.W. Tag Team Champions Lex Hall and Rick Rare, the Illuminati. And I also manage the largest athlete to ever step foot in an N.E.W. ring. The big effing giant Andre Wight. He was the first ever N.E.W. World Heavyweight Champion, and nobody has won that title more times than Andre Wight, and nobody ever will. He may not be the N.E.W. World Heavyweight Champion now, but he will be, and soon. So watch out, Hammer, because at Mental in Metal on Sunday the 25th of August, when Andre Wight comes bearing down on you, he will block out the sun and cast that vast shadow over you, and then it will be all over for you, and Andre Wight will be the new N.E.W. World Heavyweight Champion. I mean, that guy was walking around on his knees whilst talking to the crowd. What is he? He's doing it again. Why are you on your knees, man? You're gonna pop a hip. Be careful. You're too old to be pulling moves like that.
You mad, bro? I guess so.
But he's got a point about Andre Wight. He is a big dude. He is the big dude in N.E.W. And he's going to be one of 5 men competing against Hammer in the Elimination Chamber main event for the World Heavyweight title at Mental in Metal.
Now we know what we have
Saturday, the 25th of August. Sunday, the 25th of August.
I'm not sure if we can
Pay-per-views in N.E.W. are always on the last Sunday of the month. What an eccentric individual. Exactly, BGW. Exactly. Just get out the ring. We've had enough. That was what, 2 minutes? And it was 2 minutes too much for me. He's very proud of himself. Glad that's over. Right, what we got next?
This next match might be every bit as good as the last one.
We've got
Here we go. Time for
a
the
fatal four-way Falls
match.
Count Anywhere match. Now, working from left to right, we've got Hammer in the red, who is the current N.E.W. World Heavyweight Champion. Next to him in the sunglasses and the grey vest, that's Bomber. He is the N.E.W. National Champion, our equivalent of the US title. Next to him in the purple is Romeo Casanova, the ladies' man of N.E.W. He is the N.E.W. International Champion, our equivalent of the Intercontinental title. And that man at the end in the hood is Striker. He's not a champion, but he's the wild card for this match. No titles on the line, but Striker won the N.E.W. World Heavyweight title more times than most this year already. This season already, rather. Our season run from the 1st of April to the end of March. Pretty much the same as the WWE calendar. And already Striker has won the World Heavyweight title twice this season. As they come out, I'll just tell you a bit more about each of them. But Falls Count Anywhere match. Anything can happen, and it can happen anywhere. That's Bomber PPF from Leeds, England. Okay, here we go. Who's first? Remember, no titles on the line, and there he is, Bomber from Leeds, England, trained by Bram and Gunner, the master of the powerbomb. Striker for VGW. I'm gonna go with Hammer, as no one else has picked him. So we've got 3 main shows on N.E.W. We've got Monday Mayhem, Wrath on Wednesday, and Friday Night Fury. The national title that you see on Bomber there, that is defended on the Mayhem show. The orange brand, hence the orange strap. Romeo Casanova defends the international title on Wrath on Wednesday. And Hammer defends the World Heavyweight title on Friday Night Fury. Thanks very much, VGW. And here he is, the ladies' man, Romeo Casanova, trained by the late, great, ravishing Rick Rude and Val Venus.
Extreme Wrestling International Champion, Romeo.
Guys, there is so much intrigue here heading into this fatal four-way match.
That's what you get, Michael, when you have 4 superstars who can legitimately win this thing.
And here comes the N.E.W. World Heavyweight Champion. The man that will be defending his title in the Elimination Chamber main event at Mental in Metal, the end of this month. It's Hammer, trained by Cesaro and Dolph Ziggler.
From Berlin, Germany, weighing in at 225 pounds.
Doesn't normally don the red attire, but he's changed it up since becoming the N.E.W. World Heavyweight Champion due to the red brand. He's a bit of a show-off and doesn't have a problem letting everyone know about it.
Just moments away from this huge fatal four-way match.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This match is huge. And from talking to some of the superstars earlier today, I'm willing to bet the monitors in the back are sold out for this one.
And here comes the 4th and final member of this match, Striker.
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota,
trained by CM Punk and Brock Lesnar.
STKR.
On one side, you have a pretty good UFC MMA record. On the other side, you've got a terrible
this match falls count
MMA record.
Around this arena.
And I can tell you that these matches are incredibly difficult to call.
As for wrestling, probably 2 of the best we've seen
within the ring
in recent years. Not everyone's a fan of Brock, but I love the guy. Striker, all about the strikes and the submission moves. 2 submission moves as his finishes. He wants to hurt you. He wants you to remember the pain that he brought to you.
Vicious strike. One of the aspects
Look at that clothesline by Striker.
Is that it can lead to the formation of unlikely alliances. Just another thing to have to worry about.
This is with the kick. Big drop by Hammer on Bomber.
Toss to the outside.
Striker thrown outside. Big belly to belly suplex by Hammer. leg drop. Striker, big blow to the face of Romeo Casanova. Smashes the face down on the ring apron. Ooh, kick to the gut by Casanova. And exchanging blows outside.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. The fatal four-way environment might just be too much for him to handle.
Well, he's clearly not used to competing in a match like this, and it's starting to show.
Big elbow smash to the face of Bomber by Hammer, and he goes for a pin. Casanova in, breaks. Oh, it looks like Casanova broke it up, but apparently Bomber kicked out. Big knee to the face of Bomber. Sidestep and kick by Casanova. What's Striker going to do with him now? Oh, drops him on the barrier.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less.
Big
When this
punch
guy's on,
blocked by Casanova. In the meantime, in the ring, Bomber's elbowing his way out of trouble. You're going to see a power bomb. 1, 2, 3 power bombs by Bomber. And now he's setting up the champ.
what a slam, Michael.
Set him up. Here we go. Lifts him up. And, oh, Hammer countering.
He's not looking good here.
German suplex after German suplex. By Striker on the outside.
It's over. There's a pin now.
Bomber goes for the pin, but Striker breaks it up. Nice move by Striker. Stamping on the back of the head. Begins the submission moves.
Can he finish the job?
Broken up by Casanova. Oh, what a knee to the face of Casanova. Completely caught him off guard, but he hopped straight back up. Now Striker's in trouble by Bomber. Big elbow by Casanova onto Hammer. Tosses Striker. Hammer. Big uppercut. Oh, and Striker swings Bomber over the rope and throws him back into the ring.
He might have it.
Hammer lock. Neck breaker by Hammer. Tossed by Striker. Oh, knee lift by Casanova. And posing, loving it. Again, Bomber with a big clothesline to Striker, sending him outside.
He knows he's in trouble. If he sticks
Hammer and Casanova dodging and reversing each other's moves.
This is what makes him one of the
swing of the hips, drop of the neck. Oh, Casanova, 1, 2. Oh, Hammer kicks out. That was a close one.
Here he goes.
Oh.
What a punch! This capacity crowd starting to sense the end.
Couple of punches and chops and slaps and all sorts going on in this one. No one holding back at all.
That's over at this point. Let's remember though, guys.
Hammer taking, Striker rather taking some strikes of his own. Twist of the arm. Big blow to the head. Couple of strikes to the back of the leg by Hammer. And now tosses Casanova to the outside.
Beautiful technique.
Stomps by Bomber, and he goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, broken up by Hammer.
Wow. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, what's this now? 1. Oh, and Hammer just rested on the ropes, we'll say. Oh, and he falls off the ropes. Hey, Princess. How are you doing? Welcome to the show.
Long way down. He's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Multiple German suplexes by Striker.
Nobody does
And that ravishing Neckbreaker again by Casanova.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Casanova going for the pin. 1, 2. Striker breaks it up. Finally is better than never.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over.
Appreciate you dropping in.
This is what makes him one of the best in the
Striker
business.
twisting the arm. Bomber fighting his way out. So Princess, what we got here, black and purple is Romeo Casanova. Red and gold is Hammer.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet. I'll tell you, he can't. We've got to cover.
The guy with the black shorts and the short black hair, that'll be Striker.
He breaks up the pin and the match continues.
And the one lying down that you can't see, that'll be Bomber.
It's starting to look bleak for him now. He started this match in great health, but now
Big
it seems
blows by Striker.
fatigue has set in.
Guys, I don't think he possesses the ruthlessness needed to be successful outside of the ring, which really begs the question why he's been out there so much.
This one could go either way, guys. It
Romeo
might just come down to which
going at
superstar
it.
Looking to lock it in here. He's in a bad
Camel
spot,
clutch
guys.
applied
That
by
would be surprising
Casanova.
behind.
Oh, but Hammer gets out of it.
They may have broken free cold, but
Striker
I assure you the
stomping
damage
away.
has already been done.
Bomber blocks the punch by Striker. And German suplex by Striker. That multiple Germans
And it's moves like that
again.
that make him so dangerous.
2 and 3. Oh,
This one is over.
Looking for the finish.
here we go. Striker waiting for Bomber to get up.
Oh, here it comes.
And he's going for the submission.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Romeo
He
trying to break
releases
it up and
You can
does.
debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision.
Romeo looks exhausted. And not quite sure what Striker is going for there.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Romeo Casanova
Nasty impact.
waiting for him to
He's
get
looking
up. Bomber
at it.
throws Striker into the corner. And it's that ravishing neckbreaker again. Oh,
Rotating neck breaker.
To think, I almost wrote him off.
He's got the shoulders down.
goes for the pin, but Striker breaks it up this time.
Clothesline.
Big clothesline to Romeo as well.
Submission time. No, he
Oh.
releases the hold.
Bomber
In the
breaks up
world
the
is he
submission.
thinking? Does he not want to
Big
win?
military press by Bomber.
What a stomp.
Stomping away and a knee to the face of Romeo.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I'm exhausted just commentating on this, let alone competing in it. How are these guys still going?
This one's over. He has him right where he wants him.
And a powerbomb.
Here he goes.
Powerbomb. Hammerlock. DDT and Casanova's busted open.
But I don't know how his shoulders.
1, 2. Oh, Bomber breaks it up.
This could be it.
Great job of
Hammerlock.
trying to turn this thing around.
Reverse DDT this time by Hammer.
Versus that one.
Single leg Boston
Is he
Crab.
done? Oh, and he releases
But
the
Hammer
hold.
breaks it up. Lovely little pirouetting spin in the air by Hammer. Not the kind of showing off you'd want in the middle of a wrestling match, but okay. Hammer with a pin 2. Casanova breaks it up.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Kick to the back of the leg by Hammer. Oh. Choke hold and spin uppercut.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Hammer, remember, is your current N.E.W. World Heavyweight Champion. But there are no titles on the line tonight. Oh, Striker with a near pin there. Romeo Casanova in the purple is the international champion. Bomber in the camouflage
Here's his moment, Michael.
trunks is the national champion. And Striker is the wild card in this match.
Can he finish him off here?
Abs, he's going for the pin.
Oh, Hammerlock DDT again by Hammer. Goes for the pin.
It's hard to believe.
1,
Looks like he still has
2.
some gas left
Oh,
in the
Striker kicks out.
Near fall out of it.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
What's Hammer going for again this time?
Momentum clearly in his corner. Neck breaker.
Ravishing neck breaker.
Harsh impact. This is getting
Oh.
the pin.
1, 2. Oh, and Hammer breaks it up. I thought we had the winner then. I thought it was all said and done. But Hammer broke it up. Stomp on Hammer. Stomp on Hammer.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Romeo getting a little bit vicious now. Wrenching the head and neck of Hammer.
Oh boy,
Big
he is
punch by
rolling.
Striker. German.
One more time.
Power driver by Romeo.
Might just be the
Another
final
German by
nail in the
Striker.
coffin.
Another German
That's
by
called
Striker.
establishing
Is
dominance.
that it? No.
I'm just as
Gonna
surprised
pick
as you
him up.
guys are. Remind me, how many times have we seen that tonight? I lost track.
Exchange of blows by Hammer and
He's
Romeo.
lining him up. He gets it with the reversal.
And Hammer's been busted open.
Beautiful technique. Boom, what impact.
Kimura lock. Kimura lock by Striker. And the only man in the match who wasn't a champion gets the win. What a
These guys
match.
gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look. He
And
ain't
I'm getting a
messing
drink
around.
because that dried my throat out.
Man, oh man, look at that. He ain't playing here.
VGW finally got your win.
He was
Congratulations.
on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Some big blows in that match.
Here is your winner, STKR.
Yeah, I partially spelled out his name for the commentary because Striker isn't a word that's available. Make do with what we got.
Don't adjust your TV, folks. This Vegas crowd really is this loud.
You can see Striker on the Friday Night Fury show along with Hammer. Let's move on. Let's see what we got next. Now, this is our tag team Royal Rumble. There are 10 tag teams in here. And I'll tell you who's of who as and when they come out. But we've got NBN, Andersons, Bad Taste, Legion, Westsiders, Empire, SWAT, Lynch Clan, New World Outlaws, Illuminati. Yep, that's the 10 tag teams that are in this match. I am gonna go for the Westsiders, Shea West and Rio West. That's my prediction for the win. Only one person can win, but that's the team I'm saying is winning. Bit difficult to pick a winner when you don't really know who's in it, but yeah. And again, we got JoJo. See you later, VGW. Thanks again for coming by. Appreciate it. But again, we got JoJo doing her best mime impression. Kind of watching a really bad game of charades. I don't know which way it's supposed to be said.
Is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at
There's
the
only
same
20 in
time.
this PPF.
Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 20 superstars have entered the ring.
Only
Eliminations
20
occur
people in
when
this
you are
Rumble.
thrown over the top rope
10
with
tag
both
teams.
feet landing on the floor. The last in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance
Okay,
to
PPF.
the main event of WrestleMania.
So Princess, what I've done, 7 matches on the card and 99 CAWs all squeezed into 7 matches and various promos, and 3 Rumble matches was the only way I could do that. So I've had a women's Rumble already, a men's Rumble, and this is the tag Rumble. So here's Chaos from the tag team Legion,
What's the approach for these superstars here tonight?
Well, a lot of it
trained
comes down
by
to what number they
Demolition
draw.
and the Legion
If
of
they're one
Doom.
of the unlucky ones, a lot tonight will be about preserving energy. If your gas tank hits empty early, I guarantee you won't be there.
in case
at
you
the
couldn't
end.
tell by the mask and the shoulder pads. Number 20. Okay. As good as predicting the winner as your choice. But But I'm not hating on you. I'd do the same thing. So Chaos in the ring. One half of Legion. Havoc, his tag team partner. One of the original tag teams when the company started in 2008. And Andy Anderson from the Andersons.
280 pounds, Andy Anderson.
Now the Andersons, my inspiration behind them wasn't really from a set tag team. It was just people in singlets that form the characters. So here you have Ryback and Brian Cage to make Andy Anderson. Alex Anderson is a smaller cruiserweight type wrestler, and that's a X-Pac and RVD medley of trainers inspiration for his character. And then you've got the leader of the Andersons, Adam Anderson, who is a Kurt Angle, Jack Swagger medley of trainers. So Chaos and Andy Anderson starting off this Rumble.
Big flying forearm.
Wow.
This is it, guys.
I didn't know Andy Anderson could do that kind of move.
Here.
Probably the most agile I've ever seen him.
Nailed it.
Driving that shoulder into the mat. Big punches.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor.
Squeezing the head. Submission ain't gonna win you this match. Excuse me.
Byron, look who we have here.
Kevin Gunn, one half of the New World Outlaws. Kevin Nash, Billy Gunn medley, N.W and New Age Outlaw medley of tag teams.
Out of trouble.
That'll come back to haunt you, Cole.
Oh, what a right.
Entry number 4. Who's it gonna be? KO punch.
Here he comes, and he's got as good a chance as any to win this thing. Maybe
Looking forward to seeing Sonya in the NXT Women's Tournament that I'll be doing next year. Thank you, PPF. Ric Flair just coming to the ring. A Ric Flair, Rick Rude medley. One half of Illuminati with his tag team partner Lex Hall, Lex Luger and Scott Hall. Not quite sure how I managed to put all of those together, but I think the idea popped into my head one day just randomly while I was driving along, and the rest is history. Here comes Eclipse, one half of NBN. No one knows what the letters stand for. They always say, pick what you want it to stand for. Let it make sense to you. But Eclipse and Abyss make up the tag team NBN, and they're a mix of the Primetime Players and Crime Time. And Andy Anderson could be the first one to go. There he goes. He's the first one gone. Jacka, AOP and 3-minute warning make up this tag team. You have Jacka and Oze, and they are called SWAT, Samoan Wrecking Assault Team. Two big dudes that do a lot of high flying, just damage wherever they go.
Caught him right in the jaw. What a shot.
Listen to this crowd. Count the next one in. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Not where he wants to be right now. Hey, he got himself into this mess.
Alex Anderson,
Out of it now. Things are about to get
the
interesting.
smaller member of the Andersons.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
For a little guy, he's got a lot of strength to be picking up chaos.
That is gonna hurt. Ooh,
I've lost count of what number we're at already.
He's left wide open here.
Big punch by Kevin Gunn.
What took him so long?
I missed who that was, who just got eliminated.
Headbutt. Nothing fancy there.
Just got away from the star. It was Eclipse that got.
You can tell he's got even
And here comes the first of my picks, the West Siders, Shea West, the Usos, and Too Cool were the ideas behind these guys.
Dodges a bullet there.
Big headbutt by Kevin Gunn, and Chaos is in trouble.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
What a great escape.
Jacker and Kevin Gunn both reversing it, and Chaos getting himself out of trouble. Big punches by Alex, and there goes Jacko.
Look who's coming now, guys.
And here comes Jose, his tag team partner. 30 seconds too late for Jacko. The other half of the Samoan Wrecking Assault team. Big lift and toss.
A competitor has been
And Andy Anderson's been eliminated as well. Alex Anderson, sorry, Andy got eliminated a while ago. Chaos just busted open by Jose.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here with him.
Yeah, but he's still considerably better.
Then two eliminated, Kevin Gunn and Chaos both gone. And here comes another one. Oh, big clothesline by Ozzy. And here comes Havoc, the other member of Legion.
Brutal knee right to the face.
Havoc getting pumped up for this. Big toss by Ozzy. Big punch by Ozzy.
When this guy's on,
slugging away against Havoc.
he's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to
Oh,
give out.
but Havoc catches it that time.
My favorite things about the Royal Rumble.
And Shea West just leaning against the rope. He's taking a bit of a beating.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
But he's calling on an opponent.
Could very well get dumped out here.
Havoc picks up Rick Rare.
During a match like this for sure.
Oh,
He's not looking good here.
big kick by Ozzy.
Too much for him to handle. Guys, I wasn't.
But Shea West fighting back. Oh, big exchange of blows.
Delivered. Victory is on the horizon.
Big strikes in this.
Definitely make a difference.
Yuri Kendo,
Without a doubt.
one half of the Empire.
What a stomp. Good grief.
So you got Yuri and Hero, the two members of the
We
Empire.
might get an elimination, guys.
Hero is a mix of Shinsuke Nakamura and Hideo Itami. And Yuri, who's in the ring now, is a mix of Tajiri and the Great Muta. But Havoc's now been eliminated.
What a strike.
Strike to the back. And here comes Lex Hall, so both members of the Illuminati now in the ring.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, now in the ring. Lex Hall trying to help out his partner. But partners will ultimately mean nothing if they're down to the last two. There can be only one, to quote the Highlander. Super kick by Shea West to Lex Hall.
We are moments away from the next entrant.
Big strike by Shea West. He's holding his own in there. One of the smallest guys in the match.
Yeah, but of the guys in the ring right now, he's just as capable as
And
any
here comes
of winning
Hero
this thing
Katana,
going on to WrestleMania.
Heading to the ring with a
the
purpose.
other member of the Empire.
He's looking a little off balance.
So you got the Empire and Illuminati in there with Ozzy from the Samoan Wrecking Assault team. And Shea West has been eliminated.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Look out.
So only Rio West left for me to possibly win this.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. You gotta do there's the elimination pile. That was amazing.
Full 10. Speaking of Rio West, here he comes.
You're not kidding, Michael.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
He's starting to stumble here, but it's going to take a lot
Big
more
punches
than
and
that to stop
kicks.
him here tonight.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your resolve, guys. And that's
Drops the
exactly
knee
what we're
down
seeing
onto
here with him.
Ozzy's knee and then the tucks. Hero Katana from behind. Yuri Kendo eliminated.
Number 15 incoming, boys.
That could have been disastrous.
Big driving move by Hero Katana there. And here comes Abyss. PPF Gamers pick. So he has NBN as potential winners. And there goes my choice for winning this match. Rio West. Abyss, possibly the biggest dude in this match. And he eliminates Lex Hall. PPF Gamers choice on a rampage. But he's met with an equally big dude when you talk about Ozzy.
Nasty impact.
Hossed away.
Oh boy, he is rolling. What a boy, the time just flies, doesn't it? Nailed it. Oh boy, he is rolling. Clothesline. Oh, we have a new superstar entering the fray here.
And here comes Michael Lynch, one half of the Lynch clan.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up.
Trained by the Briscoe brothers and Harper and Rowan.
There's the elimination, Byron.
Gritty to the core and led by Freddy T. Lynch.
With it, the WWE Universe counting down for number 17.
But Rick Guerrero is eliminated. That's both members of the Illuminati now gone.
He can end it here.
Scott James, the other half of the New World Outlaws. Trained by Scott Hall and the Road Dogg, Jesse James. And there goes.
That was amazing.
I forget which Lynch it was. I can't remember if it was Michael or Jason. But one of the Lynch clan is now gone. They look so alike, it's hard to remember what they're called.
There's the elimination, Corey. What took him so long?
And there goes Abyss.
He's playing with him now.
Scott James being stalked by Ozzy. And Abyss, of course, is PPF Gamers' choice for the win. And here comes Jason Lynch. So it was Michael Lynch that was eliminated first.
Short list of favorites.
Taken off his feet here.
Very strong, very fast. The Lynch clan.
Looks to make an elimination here.
Big elbow to the face.
Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Nobody controls the pace of a match. Quite like you've got to believe this one's over.
Hero striking on Jameson.
What a strike.
Ozzy beating down on Scott James, but Scott catches it, and here comes Manson.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring now, that's for sure.
One half of Bad Taste. Trained by Bray Wyatt and Mick Foley. A very twisted, violent individual. His tag team partner is the last entry in this match. Princess's Choice. Bundy. Ozzy's been eliminated. And now Scott James in trouble. The Butcher, Bundy. The other half of Bad Taste. Bad Taste 19 and 20 in this Rumble. A very good position to be in. Oh, Scott James is going for a razor's edge, but he got stopped. Hero striking on Manson. Butcher striking on Scott James. Jason Lynch resting against the ropes. Now he's woken up.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
Hero trying to eliminate Manson. Butcher trying to eliminate Scott James.
This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a doubt.
Hero up on the shoulder of Jason Lynch.
Doesn't lead to an elimination.
And he just went for a stroll around the ring. Don't know where he was going.
Look out.
Chop to Scott James. Uppercut by Bundy. Big strike by Bundy. Another kick.
And stomping away
Hero
in the corner.
stomping on Manson.
Crashing down the hard way. Gotta believe this one's over.
Suplex by Bundy.
Now. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this
Big
thing.
drop kick by Bundy.
Guys, he's not giving up. And with so much on the line, that's exactly
One of these
the
five are
attitude
going to
you
win
have
this.
have in a match like this.
This is the last Rumble match of the night.
Had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night.
Brockberg won the men's one. BJ Swallows won the women's one. Is Bundy going to be the third B to win the Rumble tonight? Big
Can he end it here?
running, jumping.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What's going on here? Mason and Bundy, the tag team, Bad Taste, fighting against each other. And now Bundy trying to eliminate Manson. And looks like he's about to. And there he goes. So much for strength in numbers. Bundy not worried about that. He saw the opportunity and he took it. Bundy wants to win this by himself.
This is where we find out who the better man is. And at this
Big
point, it could
chop
very well
by
be
Bundy.
either one of these
Big
guys.
belly to
That's
belly
how
by
close
Scott
this thing
James. Now he's waiting for Hero to get up. Headbutt by Jason Lynch. Hero dodges whatever Scott James is about to go for.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Hero resting Scott James against it. Big strike. Bundy is a dangerous individual. Very unpredictable.
I think he's got him.
There goes Hero. We're down to the last three in this tag match. And Princess's choice Bundy is still in it.
Could very well get dumped out here.
And he lifts up
Compromising position to be in during a
onto
match
the
like
shoulder.
this, for sure.
But Bundy escapes. Takes down Scott James with a chop block. But an elbow to the back of the head. And a Russian leg sweep by Scott James.
He's making
Kick
a
to the
statement
stomach.
here with this attack.
And powerbomb by Bundy. And a big slap. You just don't see slapping in men's wrestling very often.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Jason Lynch just being watched. And this is the unpredictable, unstable mindset that Bundy has. He could be taking out Jason now, but he's not. But he waits.
You never know who's going to
And
sneak
Jason
up
goes for a big
behind.
boot, and Bundy just stands there and takes it. Full Nelson slam by Jason. It's almost as if Bundy likes the pain.
Right here. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And what we're going to have here now, Jason Lynch going for it, and he takes out Bundy. Sorry, Princess, there goes your choice. Scott James and Jason Lynch, the last two of this. Oh, and there goes Jason Lynch. Scott James wins it for the New World Outlaws. Another Rumble match over and
Now let's
done
get
with.
another look at some of the high points of that one.
Check this out.
Bundy was probably the biggest talking point of
Who
that.
could forget
Just
this?
so many questions.
Oh, I can't
Not
believe
enough time
this.
to ask them about him.
And this is how he ended it.
And you thought Jason Lynch had it, but Scott James pulled that top rope down and out went Jason
Here is
Lynch.
your winner, Scott James.
Representing the New World Outlaws. These Rumble matches have been pretty good. And this Royal Rumble arena has done the job of entertaining these matches. Let's see what's next. Paul Bearman coming out to address the N.E.W. crowd in attendance at the Fallout Arena. There's only one person he comes out here to talk about, and that's not himself. It's the man that we saw win the Fatal 4-Way this evening. The man they call Striker. Paul Bearman says he copies his managerial style of Paul Heyman and Paul Bearer, hence the name Paul Bearman. Let's see what he has to say. Oh yes, my name is Paul Bearman and I represent the most dominant man in the history of N.E.W. This man destroys all who stand against him. This man fears no one. That man is Striker. He is unlike any other man that has stepped foot in this ring. Other wrestlers will come and go, be a flash in the pan. They will burn themselves out and be forgotten by you all, but not Striker. Because he has the stamina, the strength, the speed, the wrestling know-how to be able to endure and outlast any competitor that wants to try and make a name for themselves by taking on Striker. Through no help of any other, by sheer grit and determination, Striker alone has earned himself the main event status he deserves and earned the respect he demands from everyone in this company. He is the beast in the world, and he will take you to Straight Edge City. Striker will continue to tear through this roster like a scalding red-hot knife through butter, and there's not a thing anyone can do about it. And that's not a promise. That's a spoiler. Well, Paul Bearman, modest as ever about his business associate, Striker, doesn't exactly lack in confidence, does he? With a receding hairline like that, you'd think he would have an issue with confidence, but not Paul Bearman. Not quite the look I would go for, with ponytail with nothing on top. And I don't have anything on top anyway. But Striker, I'm sure, will be one of the 5 men challenging for the N.E.W. World Heavyweight title in the Elimination Chamber main event match at Mental in Metal at the end of this month. And I'm sure Paul Bearman won't be far behind Striker.
Going to be a tall order for the next match to live
now
up to
we have
billing, but I'm
our
optimistic.
6th match of the night. Another triple threat tornado tag TLC match. Starting from left to right, we have Genocide and Homicide, the Dastardly Boys. In the middle, we have Jake Morella and Steve Orton, the tag team Venom. And on the far right, we have Randy Roberts and Sid Nash, the N.E.W. tag team champions, Notorious. Notorious will be defending those N.E.W. tag team titles against Dastardly Boys at Mental in Metal. And they've had some pretty good matches already this past couple of weeks, with a mixture of wins between them. The first TLC match we saw this evening was between Guerrilla, Mobb, WarBreed and The Power, and that was won by WarBreed, correctly predicted by myself and PPF Gamer. I'm going for Venom on this one, the tag team right in the middle. I don't know what is with this sort of jungle type music, but I didn't think it was what I picked to go for with the show. I was thinking more of a rock anthem from the options available, but it's building the tension, I think. And here we go.
Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 489 pounds.
Again, this is one of those tag teams that aren't a medley of two teams. It's a medley of 4 individuals. So the guy at the front, Jake Morella, a medley of trainers consisting of Jake the Snake Roberts and Santino Marella, and the other guy at the back now is Steve Orton, training medley of Steve Austin and Randy Orton, and the theme between all of them is snakes. Jake the Snake Roberts, Santino Marella had the Cobra, the Rattlesnake Steve Austin, and the Viper Randy Orton, hence the name Venom. And the Dastardly Boys. I quite like this team name. So Dastardly Boys, trained up by the Dudley Boys and the Nasty Boys. Dudley, Nasty, mash it all together, you kind of get Dastardly.
If you like action, this 6-man tag team matches for
and that's what we
You
got.
can say that again. We're looking at 6 of WWE's most
Genocide and Homicide
It doesn't get much more exciting than that.
are the names of these two chaps, and they are the current #1 contenders for the N.E.W. tag team titles. PPF, if you're my one remaining viewer, thank you very much for hanging around and sticking with this. And if it's not PPF, thank you to whoever it is that's my one viewer.
And his opponents, first, at a combined weight of 573
So Randy Roberts is the guy at the back. Randy Orton and Jake the Snake Roberts, very similar to the people that just came in. And then you've got Sid Nash, Kevin Nash, and Sid Vicious. I don't know how or why I put them together, but these two originally were singles wrestlers when N.E.W. first started. But after a poor run for both of them in the singles competition, they got put together as a tag team.
Now time for our huge 6-man tag team match.
And I can't think of any competitors I'd rather see go at it right now
This
than
is our
these 6 superstars.
penultimate
This one's
match.
gonna be great.
Nearly 2.5 hours into the show. I think we'll be looking at about 3 hours for the whole thing. Been a pretty good show so far. I've enjoyed it. And here we go.
This should be interesting, guys, as 6 of WWE's top names square off here.
Homicide on the outside going to get a ladder, while Gene and Jake battle out in the middle. Steve Orton and Randy Roberts in the ring.
Oh, nasty impact. Oh, what impact.
clothesline that had little effect by Jake Morello on Gina's side.
Wow, what a leg sweep. And then, oh, crushing the
Randy
knee
went
here.
for a ladder. Steve Orton countered it.
Harsh impact.
Just so much going on all over the place. It's hard to keep up with this. Fast and furious is how it should be described now.
Nice, beautiful technique. What a stomp.
Kicks and punches and people being thrown into the commentary tables.
He knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
It's all going on here now.
That's just the way it is. There's really no way around it.
This match,
Lariat. Oh, it's over. And
I have another sip of the old juice to
kick.
keep me going.
What a strike. Uh-oh, no, don't. I got right to the
Sid Nash on the outside stomping away.
bit off his game.
Steve Orton throwing Randy Roberts around. And Jake Morello
Down at any point during the match.
delivering his DDT in the middle of the ring. Not intent on getting the ladder and getting the briefcase. Delivering chair shot after chair shot.
Boy, he is rolling.
Gina side throwing away the steel chair and Jake Morello all in one movement. Sid Nash grabs homicide by the throat and a chokeslam on the outside.
but he's got to capitalize now.
Someone's going to be black and blue tomorrow.
Steve Orton lifting up Randy Roberts
Like this guy.
up onto his shoulders
He might have it.
and throws him against that corner post.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Sid Nash throws the ladder into the ring. And Steve Orton grabs on as well. Gonna have two ladders in the ring, maybe. No, Steve Orton tries to jam it into the face of Randy Roberts. And there we go. Two ladders in the ring. Tra la 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 la. No, moving on.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Looks like he's
Big
starting to
bulldog onto the ladder by Jake Morello.
absorb any more punishment. He might want to
That's
tag
gonna
out.
hurt.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'll give him an edge, but not by much.
Randy Roberts thrown over the top rope, but doesn't go down to the ring floor.
He's looking incredibly fatigued right now.
And Jim side taunting Jake Morello. Steve Orton climbing the ladder. Is it going to be over already? Surely not. Randy Roberts climbing up after Steve Orton. Punch to the gut. Oh, KO off the top of the ladder.
Hey, sometimes you
Wow.
gotta take to the air.
What a move.
He may very well have reached the point of
And a
return
big
after this
punch to Sid
spectacular
Nash.
match.
At this point, he certainly seems to be the
Dastardly
weak
boys
link
on
in
top
this
of their
three-man
opponents
team.
at the moment.
You know,
And there goes Randy Roberts
bring me and Cole down.
with Sid Nash guarding the ladder. And he rolls out while two rolled in. Mistake by Sid Nash, surely. Jake Morello with the blow. Homicide fighting it out with Randy Roberts on the top of the ladder. Oh, big exchanges of blows. Now Randy Roberts falls to the ground.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Gina side trying to undo that briefcase now. Oh no, Jake pushes away the ladder. And the electric chair drop by Jake Morello. And Randy Roberts just got busted open by Homicide. Oh, DDT by Jake Morello. Can he climb the ladder?
What's going to happen now? Nobody controls the pace of a match.
I appreciate it, PPF. Thanks for sticking with us.
Not good for the back and body. What a punch.
You want to pick one for this match? You've got Dastardly boys who are in the camouflage. You got Venom in the red and white, and then you got Notorious with the blonde ponytail and the guy lying down in the ring now. So Venom are the two guys standing in the ring, setting up the ladder.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Venom is who I picked, and I might be about to guess right for the second TLC match of the night. Oh, no, maybe not. Powerbomb by Randy Roberts.
This might be it. Oh my. He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole.
Randy Roberts, one half of the N.E.W. Tag Team Champions Notorious, going for the briefcase. Is that it? Is it all over? It is. Notorious are the champions. Oh.
Well, tag team matches are one thing, but make it 3-on-3
RKO on the outside.
Take a look.
Razor's Edge.
Man, this was great.
DDT. Big moves during this match, and that was probably the biggest one. RKO from the top of the ladder. There are your winners. The tag team champions. Sid Nash on the right, Randy Roberts on the left. Notorious.
What an amazing match and a huge victory. Nicely done.
Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.
Two huge TLC matches tonight. Neither one disappointed. Onward we go. And it's the wife of Vincent Von Vega who is coming out to address this crowd. And she has mean words to match the mean look on her face. Who is she going to be verbally slaughtering this time? And after this, we have our main event for the evening, which has a hint of nostalgia to it. But let's see how this one goes.
What could this be about?
Look at that. She means business.
Trained by Ivory
be about a few things.
and Victoria from the Attitude of era of WWE. Face that only a mother could love. She seems happy, bizarrely. Okay, you can all be quiet now and listen to me put something meaningful into your lives. A lot of you won't be smart enough to know this, but I was the very first non-stop Extreme Wrestling Women's Champion. And when I look at the women's roster today, it makes me sick. But what really makes me sick is seeing that women's title around the waist of Anna Ki. She's lucky I'm not in the title picture right now, because if I was, then that title would be coming home to me, where it belongs, and not being wasted on a woman like that. Strong words by Vivica. Not sure how well this is going to go down with Anna Ki.
Somebody needs to count.
But yes, she was the very first women's champion here in N.E.W. But not been in the title picture for a while now. Part of the stable Invictus with Hollister, her husband. Oh, okay. Here comes Anna Ki. She didn't like what Vivica had to say. And I'm sure Anna Ki will have something to say about it. Vivica doesn't look happy, but then again, she very rarely does.
And here it comes. I'm sure the
there she is, the women's champion, Anna Ki. This could get interesting. I'm sorry, did I interrupt you? I just thought I'd come out here and rescue these fans from you boring them half to death and save you from saying something you will regret. Listen here, little girl, I regret nothing. And as for these fans, they don't deserve rescuing. They should all be slaughtered like the pathetic little sheep that they are. Hey, there are two things you should never do. One, turn your back on these fans. They will make you or break you in the blink of an eye. Whatever, I'm already as made as I want to be, and they can't do a thing about it. But I'll entertain you. What's the second thing? And two, you should never call me out, because I won't make you, I'll just break you. Break me? I won't even break a sweat if I ever get a shot at you and that women's title, little girl. Ha, you're not ready for a new N.E.W. women's title shot, and you're definitely not ready for Anna Ki. Not ready. I am the most vicious and violent women's wrestler this business has ever seen, but you wouldn't know anything about that, little girl. This is a woman's world.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
Why don't you just go backstage and continue to play the good little kept wife role that you do so well, and leave the wrestling to me and the rest of the women's roster? Leave it to you. If it wasn't for me, there would be no place for you.
Couldn't have said it better myself. That's about as good as it gets. I love it. Let's get it
well,
going.
Two women that didn't want to back down, and maybe someday soon we'll see the two of them square off for that title. Now, it's main event time, and this match is dripping with sentiment and nostalgia. These 8 men here competing in this 8-man elimination battle royal match were 8 of the 10 first members of the N.E.W. roster when the company began in 2008. From left to right, we've got Steve Aries, Malcolm King, Andre Wight, Oliver Todd, Noreaga Castro, Alberto Guerrero, Randall Bolea Hellwig, and the founder, owner, manager, competitor of N.E.W., Vincent Von Vega. Who's going to come out on top? I'm going to go with Steve Aries, the man on the far left. This is your main event of the evening. And what an evening it's been so far. Vega for PPF. Okie dokie. Let's do it. So, first one down to the ring is the Ripper, Oliver Todd, from London, England.
Weighing in at 245 pounds, Oliver Todd.
Trained by Wade Barrett and William Regal. Oozing of UK
this is great, guys.
wrestling technical ability, with a hint of all the dirty tricks in the book.
In order for your night to end.
Gotta keep an eye out for that power of the punch. He's a gentleman, but he's not a gentleman. And you can hear the boos. He is not liked by these fans. Crowd and Oliver Todd anxiously waiting for the next man to come out. And here he comes.
Weighing in at 254 pounds,
the world's most wanted, Noreaga Castro from Havana, Cuba. Trained up by Carlito and Razor the Bad Guy Ramon.
A huge opportunity here tonight for one of these superstars
again,
to prove their
all
dominance
of these
against a whole
guys
host of others.
Yeah, and whoever
were
ends up winning this
in the
battle royal
original
certainly earned it.
10-man single roster of non-stop extreme wrestling when it all started back in 2008 on SmackDown vs. Raw on the PS3. We're now in our 12th season of doing this, and we've got as much passion now as we did when it all started almost 12 years ago. Two down. Who's number 3? It's the first ever non-stop extreme wrestling world heavyweight champion, the Big effing giant Andre Wight, trained up by the late great Andre the Giant and the Big Show Paul Wight. The biggest member of the N.E.W. roster.
Well, historically, you're safest when you put your money on the biggest superstar. But to be honest, I'm not sure. I can see any one of these competitors walking away with a win.
The size of this guy impresses me every time I see him. It's huge. And number 4, Alberto Guerrero.
Weighing in at 234 pounds, Alberto Guillermo.
Trained by the late great Eddie Guerrero and Alberto Del Rio. You can catch Alberto Guerrero on the Mayhem Monday show, and he is the current #1 contender for the national title and will be competing against Bomber at Mental in Metal in a steel cage match for that national title. That's half of them then. Now for the last 4.
And
Here he
from
comes.
Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 258 pounds, Malcolm King.
Jojo said it, is Malcolm King. Trained up by Booker T and the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, The Rock. Malcolm King signed up to the Friday Night Fury roster. See him on that Friday night show.
As durably as possible. Otherwise, you might be in for a disaster.
Donning the King's robe. He's all about the black and gold. Not lacking in confidence, Malcolm King believes his own hype. Now this man here, Randall Balea Helwig, is essentially where the whole idea for N.E.W. came from. I had the idea of mixing Randy Macho Man's Poffo, Terry, Hulk Hogan, Balea, and Brian, Ultimate Warrior, Hellwig all together. So you had Brandel, Balea, Hellwig, RBH.
This battle royal has all the elements of an instant classic.
And from then I developed more characters, more and more, and that's how we got to the stage that we're at today, with over 100 CAWs across 2K19 and 2K18, bringing you the wrestling content that I do, and I hope you will enjoy. And we look forward to bringing you season 13 on 2K20 as of April 2020.
And from Austin, Texas, weighing in
and probably my favorite to show a little bias, Steve Aries. If you can't work out who this is, let me help you out. Steve Austin Aries, Steve Aries.
And not only does it take a tremendous amount of skill to be successful in a battle royal, but there's also a good deal of luck that goes into it as well.
He won the main event at our version of WrestleMania, Duodecimania 11. In March of this year. It may have been 12. I can't remember. I think it was 12. And then he went on to lose the title to Striker this year. And here comes the 8th and final member of this match, the founder, owner, general manager and competitor of Non-Stop Extreme Wrestling, Vincent Von Vega, trained up by Scott Steiner and Triple H.
And their opponent, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 266 pounds.
Byron, as we get started here, tell me what's the best approach to take in a battle royal?
Well, the first thing I would do is make some alliances and go after the biggest competitor. From there, I'd stay as far away from the ropes as possible. That's where all the trouble goes down.
This is a pin or submission 8-man battle royal. Over the top rope does not count in this, and everything is confined to the ring, so there is no outside combat that's going to be taking place. This is PPF Gamer's pick. And remember, everyone is on 100 overall. No advantages for anybody. Even the face that runs the place doesn't get an advantage. The leader of Invictus, Hollister, Rick Hogan, and Vivica. The ring is packed.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us
and for some reason, it's put the wrong attire on Vega for this match.
What a stomp!
Everything was going so well until now.
An uppercut. That'll cost some teeth.
But let's not let that stop us. Andre Wight beating down on RBH. Castro beating on Alberto Guerrero. Oliver Todd taking down Malcolm King. And Aries and Vega battling it out. Vega drops the knee. What is Andre Wight doing uptown? Oh, he nearly broke the ring. Someone that big shouldn't be jumping through the air.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he
Castro stomping on Andre Wight. Oliver Todd chopping away at Malcolm King. RBH kicking away at Alberto Guerrero. Aries taking Vega up top. Avalanche suplex. Down goes Vega. And Aries must have hurt himself as well there.
Beautiful technique.
Big uppercut. Stomps by Aries on Vega. An elbow to the head by Castro to Andre. RBH with a pin attempt on Alberto Guerrero.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Big double-handed chop, but misses with a clothesline RBH. Oliver Todd picking up Malcolm King. Big elbow by Andre Wight on Castro. Only a 2 count though. Aries goes for a pin on Vega. 2 and a kick out. RBH with the elbow. Diving elbow. Goes for the pin on Alberto. Ref's not counting it. Ref's not counting. Now he is. 1, 2, 3. Alberto Guerrero is gone already. The ref delayed the count. Aries with a pin. 2. Oh, Vega kicks out. Bit of a shock that Alberto Guerrero is gone already. RBH with the punches. Andre Wight with a pin. 2, 3. Noreaga Castro eliminated. They're going thick and fast here. Modified German by Vincent on Oliver Todd. Oh, RBH caught posing and dropped down by Malcolm King. Elbow by Vincent Von Vega. Oh, Steve Aries drives that knee into the stomach. Vega with a pin on Todd. 2. Oh, kick out by Todd.
Not enough damage done. We may be looking at our winner here, guys. You're gonna want to see your internist after a slam.
Twist that arm, Andre. Aries hip toss to Andre Wight. Todd with the pin on Vega too. Oh. Big clothesline by Malcolm King. Aries is down hurt. Andre Wight standing over him. Here we go. RBH in trouble. Scissor kick by Malcolm King. 1, 2. Oh, RBH kicks out. Close one. Head by Oliver Todd. Side slam by RBH. Oh, knee by Aries to Andre Wight.
Look out. Oh, this is dangerous right here. Oh, an elbow.
Hey Skull Wrestling, thanks very much. 5% might be enough. This is the main event. But of course, catch the replay. Let me know what you think of the show. We're almost 3 hours in. And there goes Vincent Von Vega. PPF Gamers pick for the match. Aries punching away on Andre. Malcolm punching away on RBH. I don't think Princess is here at the moment. Skull. Oh, and there goes RBH. Oliver Todd with the big pin.
What a strike. Watch out. Oh, what a slam.
Big DDT by Malcolm King. Andre Wight picks up Aries, but Aries pushes him away. King and Todd going at it. Aries and Andre Wight going at it. Oh, Oh, what a punch by Andre Wight. And now the pin attempt. Aries in trouble. 1, 2. Aries kicks out.
Look at the look on his opponent's face.
American King picks up Oliver Todd. Andre slams down Aries.
He controls the pace of a match, right like this guy. Harsh impact.
Big boot by Aries. But Andre dodges that. 2. Oh, American King kicks out. Aries takes down Andre.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Wrenching on the head and neck of Andre. What is Oliver Todd doing? And interesting position to be in. Well, I won't describe that. You saw what happened. Interesting move by Oliver Todd. A dirty move by Oliver Todd.
Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Okay, Skull, I think you can message me somehow. Well, you can message me on Twitter. At NONEXTWRE.
Look at that in a second.
Stunner by Aries.
Shoulders on the mat.
1, 2. Oh, and Andre Wight kicks out.
It ain't over till it's over.
Todd goes for a slam, but King gets out of it. Another stunner to Andre Wight by Aries.
That's what he was for the pin.
1, 2. Oh, and Andre kicks out again. It takes a lot to put down Andre Wight. And he blocks that punch. Big headbutt. Andre could go on to win this. Oliver Todd's still in it, which is a surprise to me.
I'm just as surprised as you got. Look at this.
Oliver Todd, 1, 2. Malcolm King kicks out. Jawbreaker by Aries. Punching away to Andre Wight.
Here it comes.
And now he's stalking Andre again. Are we going to see a third stunner? We do. Could that be enough to put down Andre Wight?
He's got him covered.
And the ref's gone for a run around the ring. 1, 2, 3. Andre Wight is gone. Andre Wight is gone. The #1 contender to the N.E.W. World Heavyweight title. Oliver Todd, back body drop.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Aries is down.
And now,
headbutt by Oliver Todd.
That's gotta be it.
Jeez, how many times
Vicious,
can one
vicious.
superstar go for their finisher?
Man, Oliver Todd is that headbutt to the stomach by Oliver Todd.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now. A striking blow.
Spinning kick by Oliver Todd, showing the martial arts side of his arsenal. Big uppercut. Aries blocks the punch. Malcolm King.
Here he goes.
Oh, Luther's press by Aries onto Malcolm King and busts him open. Oh,
That might have done it, Cole.
bull hammer elbow by Oliver Todd.
Here's a cover.
1, 2, 3. Wow. Aries is gone. Oliver Todd and Malcolm King. The last two remaining in our main event of the evening.
This has been a battle.
Who is going to come out on top? And
Taking out the
a
arm, great strategy.
disarmer type move by Oliver Todd. Almost rips the shoulder out of a socket. Butterfly suplex.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oliver Todd dominating this match. And another big headbutt. Malcolm King with blood all over his face. He probably didn't see that coming. But he still kicks out. Oh, Oliver Todd misses with the kick. Malcolm King misses with the forearm. Suplex by Oliver Todd. Just strolling around like he owns the place. Knee into that thigh. Dead leg guaranteed for Malcolm King. And Oliver Todd is setting him up. Oh, bull hammer to the face. Just how he eliminated Aries. 1, to Malcolm King has just kicked out of a ball hammer when he can barely see what's going on in front of his face. And he dodges the drop kick. But Oliver Todd, the fresher of the two, backs away that strike by Malcolm King. Swinging net breaker drives Malcolm King down to the mat. Oliver Todd almost picking apart Malcolm. What on earth is he doing now? Surely there was an easier way of doing that. Malcolm King sweeps the leg of Oliver Todd. He's waiting. He's stalking. Kick to the gut. Malcolm King, scissor kick. Is that it? His hands under the rope. 1, 2, 3, and there's your winner, Malcolm King, the icon.
Now let's take a look back
wins
at these guys in
this
action.
8-man elimination match.
Check this out.
Wow, we had finishers from all over the place going on. Alberto Guerrero was the first to go. Castro, I think, was the second. Then I think we lost Vega, Randall Blair Hellwig, Andre Wight,
There's no doubt about it.
Aries, Todd, and there's your winner, Malcolm King.
But I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
Thank you very much, PPF. Appreciate the support. Appreciate you sticking through the whole show. Eternally grateful for everything you've done for me so far. And I hope you enjoyed this. And I'll see you on your next stream, I hope. Thanks for watching, and speak to you later.